Good morning, Destiny players, and welcome to a new build video. A nice person in the comment section asked for a non-Synthoceps Titan build, so I looked around for the Titan exotics and settled on the one for this video, the Fang Pauldrons. I am Bladeburger, your local It's Spooky Time guy, and welcome to the video. As of recording this video on, Saturday? I am a mere 53 away from the big 1,000, so be sure to help a burger out. Also, consider becoming a member. I have 2 reasonably affordable tiers for you guys. Studies show that becoming a member of my channel makes you 2.3% sexier. It's science, folks. Be like this fella here and join today. With all the shameless promotion out of the way, let's begin. This build is a melee-centered build with insane super generation. The Fang Pauldrons exotic gauntlets for Titan does a few things. The first is that void damage kills have a chance to give bonus void damage up to 25% at max stacks. Boring. The meat of this exotic is that void-powered melee kills give extra super energy, 20% per melee activation according to LightGG, but it does not stack with hands-on, which is sad. It also allows Sentinel Shield to refund shield throw energy when landing a melee, and shield throws extend your super on hits. Way back in Joker's Wild, this was how I obtained the 10 Massacre medals needed for Reckoner Seal. The super duration extension is insane with this exotic, so let's take it into overdrive with abilities and mods. For class, we're on Void Titan, of course. For super, Sentinel Shield, a roaming super that can yeet shields and bonk enemies. For Barricade, I went with the smaller one because of the reduced cooldown. The big one is almost double the cooldown of the small one. For melee, Shield Bash. After running for a bit, use your powered melee to bonk enemies and suppress them. Killing enemies with it grants an overshield. For aspects, Offensive Bulwark. When you're in a bubble or have a void overshield, you get better grenade recharge, more melee range and damage, and melee kills extend the overshield you have. You also gain an additional shield throw while your Sentinel Shield is active. We also have Bastion, the bane of PvP. Casting your super gives an overshield to nearby allies. You also get an overshield when you use your class ability. The Barricade also gives overshields to allies that pass behind it. For fragments, Echo of Exchange. Melee kills give grenade energy. Echo of Starvation. Picking up an Orb of Power or Void Breach gives Devour, which gives grenade energy and health on a kill. Echo of Leeching. Melee kills start health regeneration for you and nearby allies. Echo of Provision. Grenade damage gives melee energy. Now to the mods. This build is a Kickstart center build. If you've seen a Kickstart melee build, you've seen this build. Let's begin. On Gauntlets, Melee Kickstart. When you use your power melee, gain melee energy, with more energy per armor charge that you consume when activating your melee. Armor charges are gained through orb pickup. We also have Momentum Transfer. Grenade damage gives melee energy. We also have Heavy-Handed. Melee kills make an orb of power. On Chest Piece, Double Charged Up, increasing our max armor charge capacity from 3 to 5 to help out the Kickstart. There's also a free mod slot where you can put whatever you want. Reserves, Resist, or another Charged Up. Choice is yours. On Boots, Double Invigoration. Gain melee energy on orb pickup, with more energy per copy of this mod. We also have Stacks on Stacks. If you would gain an armor charge, you gain 2 instead. We use Magic the Gathering terminology here, folks. On Class Item, the usual, Double Outreach, which gives melee energy when using our class ability. It's imperative to spam our class ability for overshields, so we have mods that make use of it. Speaking of mods that rely on class ability usage, Reaper, the Bladeburger special that I see literally no one else use. It's a good mod, I don't know why. When using your class ability, your next weapon kill makes an overpower. With the mods covered, here's the usual overview of them. Study it, learn it, and recite it to me backwards in comments below. Now let's talk synergies. The real big synergy here is Offensive Bulwark. Not only does it enable a lot of this build, from overshield gains to melee damage and more, it also helps survivability so we can land a good bonk. From the bonk, a variety of things happen. We gain or extend an overshield from a kill, make an orb on said kill which gives melee energy back and gives 2 armor charges as well as Devour, gain increased grenade recharge and suppress enemies around the one who was bonked. We can then do it again if we get enough melee energy back. Monte Carlo is the usual de facto melee build weapon, but my last Titan build used it, so I'm using a pugilist weapon instead. It's very hard to find weapons that roll with that perk. When we get our melee back, we bonk again, and should have our super nearly full. In the average Savathûn Spire, when I was testing this build, I was able to have my super back after every third of the encounter, so really 3 supers per encounter. It comes back insanely fast with Doomfangs and lasts a really long time with its ability. This isn't some grandmaster build, but it is a fun build to make seasonal content more enjoyable. God forbid seasonal content is enjoyable. Try it out for yourself today or let me know how it does. I do read all comments. Thank you all for watching. Join my Discord. Become a member. See you all on the next one. Blade Burger out.